One of the very first videos that I filmed on this account that's under the simulation playlist was talking about, do you ever feel like you're in the Truman Show? You guys haven't watched the Truman Show. What are you doing? That's what I feel like this reality is like. We're in a simulation, we're in a matrix. And then I see this, don't be scared, it's all a show. That's how you have to see reality. Nothing is real. Everything is constantly changing. Nothing is really ever a fact. It is a fact in that moment until new evidence comes out to disprove that fact. That's why I say a lot of time that science isn't really real, because what is real? What are words? Who made up these words? Words matter because they hold value and they have a worth now. They have a meaning. But from the beginning, everything was made up. Money is made up. Time is made up. Rules are made up. This whole reality is made up. And you will see the signs everywhere, like this license plate that I walked by, my rule. Exactly. You can create your own universe. You can create your own simulation by creating your own rules. You get to decide what is truth, what is not. And I don't mean in a situation where clearly something happened, like you said something and the other person said something and did something and it's factual. I'm talking about religion. Who's to say religion is the truth? Who's to say spirituality is the truth? You decide. Your head, your brain. Past me was Seventh-day Adventist in a religion, and I followed those rules because I thought those were God's rules. But that was just what the Bible said, and that was just what religion said. And again, it was still up to interpretation. And so much had been changed throughout the years. So when I was able to break out of that conditioning and that matrix and that simulation that I was in, I was able to then create my rules. And I did that based off of what resonated with me, what felt right in my gut. I had a lot of stomach issues and gut issues because I was following everyone else's rules and blueprint for me instead of following my own blueprint. There is a reason that you love the things that you love. There is a reason that you don't like the things you don't like, and you feel uncomfortable doing things that you don't want to do because it's somebody else's rules for you and they're not your rules for you. That's why it's important to self-reflect, take a look in the mirror. Why do I do the things that I do? Whose head am I living in? Whose rules am I following? Once you take some time to self-reflect and really think about the decisions that you are making, that's when you can start to quantum jump. Once you break free and say, this actually isn't my decision, this actually isn't my choice, this is going against my blueprint, that's when you quantum jump, when you start choosing something different. Remember, nothing changes if nothing changes. The first change starts with you. And don't be scared to change the rules because it's all just a show. You get to choose your character. You get to choose the script. You get to choose whatever you want. You get to choose your own universe and your own reality. And that's pretty freaking cool.